That's why keep me a stick of big purse.
In the dark, I'm in my drop top. Who's in the streets? In the streets. In the streets. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
I just wanna be
Child, listen, we might have a LaShondra part 2. Where is the money? Y'all get in. All right, so we have the beautiful Christiana. Now, if y'all don't know who Christiana is, she is a beautiful, curvy, plus-size model. She's a vlogger. She really just does, like, you know, OTTs and get ready with me's and stuff like that, and travels different places. Now, I watched her a few times on YouTube. When I say she gorgeous, she is gorgeous. And she just has a really just relatable, kindling spirit. I love her. Now, apparently, Christiana was dating and was about to be married to a lady by the name of Nova the barber. Now, Nova seems, you know, their relationship seems to be loving and all of that when I did the rabbit hole, you know, search. But I did notice some things. Now, Christiana had did a live yesterday, and yesterday evening, and she pretty much was letting it be known that they are no longer together. They are broken up, and the reason why. And apparently, like I said, Nova is being LaShondra part 2, because apparently she was stealing this baby's money. Not only was stealing her money and transferring it to her Cash App account, she Christiana was also helping her with her Nova with her little brothers, because Nova's daddy allegedly is in prison, and Nova had to take care of the babies. You know, it was Nova and another person, but Nova had to help take care of the sibling. Now, this is the part that really just, you know, people, I don't be knowing what people be thinking, but apparently Christiana said that she found out that the gifts that Nova was giving her, she found out that she was buying the gifts with the money that she was stealing from the girl when she was transferring the money. I had went back and seen some videos, and I seen where Nova was giving her gifts and stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, this baby up in this video, she probably look back at this video like, are you serious? And apparently the girl is a pathological liar. Apparently she done lied about the whole thing. She tried to, you know, herself and all types of stuff. But Christiana said she taking her to court. She said, you going to jail. You gonna get, I want my money. She said she taking her to court. She pressing charges. Cause somebody need to say something. But yeah, y'all, Christiana said that she gonna handle it. So we're gonna see if Nova is gonna say anything, because Nova didn't put her page on private. Noah ain't posting shit. Noah is nowhere to be found. So it's the same thing. You know, we trying to fit when we was trying to figure out where is the money. LaShondra is about to be run them funds of Nova. Yeah, come on and run them this way. Let's go.
Send me these cryptic text messages that my ex had sent her, pretty much indicating that she was going to herself. That night, now there's a whole bunch of exchange that details the time frame in which she pulled this stunt that she was going to off herself and all this. But that night, I was driving around crying and looking for her because she had turned her phone off. She had sent this cryptic text message out, told me goodbye and that she loves me, turned her phone off, and disappeared for hours. Everybody was looking for her, and I was getting ready to call the cops. And now I'm noticing, once I've put this timeline together this morning, that there has been a pattern of her stealing from me and then using the threat of unaliving herself to cover up her stealing from me. And now it brings me to why I'm making this video. Because I never said anything about the $2,500 that you stole from me because I got my money back. But you stole $1,000 from me, and I know that this is gonna wind up somewhere. And I want you to know I'm pressing charges. Because I only have until February 3rd to press charges to be able to get the ATM camera footage to prove that you were the one that went to that ATM and withdrew that money. And I'm not letting it ride. You're about to be in a cell next to your dad. And you will never get to do somebody else like this again. That is the only reason why I'm on live right now. I don't want this on my page, which is why I'm not making a video on it, because I have a brand to protect. But yeah, to anybody else that might run into her, know exactly who you're dealing with. Because yeah, that's who she is. She is the person that will manipulate you and gaslight you and use you and break you down. And then when you finally decide you've had enough, she will traumatize you, because I have never been the same from the events that happened on February 11th. But I'm happy to be able to finally say that I went through a year of hell, y'all. And I showed up for myself, for my audience. But I didn't show up for myself in the way that I should have. But that stops today. That absolutely stops today. So yeah. Unfortunately, and I hate it because I still love her brothers. I can't talk to them because I never wanted to open up that door, but I think about how something like this could affect the people around her that I actually do care about. But I can't keep caring about everybody else but myself. When I saved you from felony fraud charges, not once, not twice, but thrice. And now I want my money back. Do I need it? No. I didn't even notice $1,000 was gone. But the fact that you sat there knowing you had went to an ATM and stole from me, in addition to the 2 other times you stole from me. You sat there outside my best friend's house with a pew-pew to your head, telling me that you couldn't believe that I would think that you stole from me, knowing full well a week prior you went to an ATM and actually stole from me, is what makes me so angry. I gotta do something. Yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta do something about that. Yeah. Yes, I do have the footage from the Ring doorbell camera. I always saved that. And I'm glad, because I never thought it would escalate to the point where I would have to take legal action. I genuinely wanted to, and this is the thing about it, I genuinely wanted to see her do well. I just wanted to see her do well far away from me. But I never wanted to see her fail. I never wanted to see her in financial turmoil. So I fully believed that she would go back to utilizing her platform eventually, rebuild her brand, get back to who she was when I met her. And I didn't want to tarnish that opportunity for her by putting out there who she really was. But now I don't care. I do not wish you well. Actually, I wish you hell. Actually. Yeah. And the reason why I haven't even contacted her and let her know that I found out that she stole that money from the ATM from me is because I'm not going to give her an opportunity to lie and gaslight me. If I go to the cops, they are going to go to Wells Fargo. They're going to request the ATM footage. And they're going to see her on that ATM camera withdrawing that money using my card. Because I just now found out about it. I didn't know she had went to the ATM and stole from me. And I gave her an opportunity to come clean. And she didn't take it. And it doesn't matter that I decided now. It doesn't. She deserved everything that she deserves everything that she has coming her way. And yes, her mom did pay me back, and she paid me back before the date she was supposed to. And I have the utmost respect for her mom. Even though her mom did say some things that kind of pissed me off, that's her mom. Her mom's always going to protect her daughter. I got no issue with that. Her mom did pay me back. I got a lot of respect for the people in her family. But you raised a criminal. You raised a criminal. She had to have stolen the card out of my wallet. And that's another thing that makes me so angry that I feel like I want to do something about it, because that means you took your grubby ass fingers into my purse, into my wallet, took my debit card out, and went and withdrew the money. And the fact that it happened mid-argument feels like she decided, oh, you done moved on. It's F me, right? Well, it's F you. Like, she was looking for a reason to validate stealing from me yet again. And so why is it okay for somebody to continuously hurt a person, continuously steal from a person, commit crimes against a person, and now people can ask me, why now? Why say something? Why make her a felon? I didn't make her a felon. She made herself a felon. And then went and bought me flowers and shit with my money. Like,
y'all about to.
It's fine, because I'm about to end this live. But, no, I didn't know about the 2 times she stole from me. Again, everything came out on February 11th. I am just now, this morning, finding out about the events of February 3rd.
February 11th, 2023.
2023, because we're not in February yet. All of this took place in 2023. The breakup, the theft, the only thing that took place in 2022 was the actual date that she stole the first $2,500 from me. But even that, I did not find out about until January 8th, 2023, but I still didn't know it was her at that point in time. It was under the name James King, and I assumed that I got hacked while in Vegas.
We didn't know about who it was until February
11th. February 11th is when I found out. It's not almost 2 years ago, y'all. It's a year. Everything happened between January and February of 2024. I'm sorry. We're in 2025. That's me misspeaking. 2024. Because we're in 2025. Damn,
yeah,
I forgot.
2024, it was last year.
Yeah, my apologies. So all this happened between January and February of 2024. Completely forgot that we're in 2025. Yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah. All this happened last year. This time last year. Yeah. My bad, y'all. 2025 still ain't sticking with me. Yeah, I've been saying 2023 when I really meant to say 2024 because we're in 2025 now. My bad, y'all. That was me misspeaking. Yeah. This is not 2 years old. This is a year old, which is why I say I have until February 3rd if I want to press charges, because at that point it will be a year old and I don't know that they can recover the ATM camera footage after a year. Look, I'm literally signing papers still with 2024. Like, give me a break, y'all. Give me a break. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, that's my story. Everybody wanted to know what happened. There it is. Yeah. So, I'm still blessed. I've had an amazing year. 2024 was pretty good to me. I grew a lot. I moved into my dream apartment. I didn't have to worry about paying for somebody else to do it with me. Life's good. Yeah. So, yeah, and I'm not gonna tell the ex's story because she has done her own healing from the situation that she had with Nova, but I did actually wind up having a conversation with the ex, and what she told me that she endured in that relationship is horrific. And it is absolutely a pattern, the things that this woman does. It's absolutely a pattern. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure she guessed it. 'Cause at that point in time, like, my PIN number was the same as my PIN number for my regular debit card. And I want to also add to this that there was a time frame in 2023 where her accounts were frozen and she did not have a card to use. So I gave her my Navy Federal debit card to have access to money until they unfroze her accounts, because we had already paid the money. That's why I wound up giving her like almost $5,000 to clear that up. But of course they can't unfreeze your accounts instantly. So in the meantime, I let her hold down my Navy Federal debit card so she could have access to money until they cleared it up. That is how she got my debit card in her possession. That's how she got my ATM pin the first time around. That's how she wound up adding my card to her her Cash App. That's how all that happens. And then when I got a new card in 2024, after I assumed that I was hacked by a James King, my ATM pin was still the same, because to my knowledge, I had not experienced ATM fraud or that kind of fraud. I had experienced like a MAG fraud. So again, on my part, probably should have made a different pin. But still and yet, you probably shouldn't steal from people. Yeah. I have combed through all of my other accounts, and from what I can find, there's nothing there. Me and my accountant, my amazing accountant, are gonna sit down and comb through my statements of the account that I use regularly.